Within 2 weeks of starting to submit the proposals, I mean, I'd done 5 in 2 weeks, and within that time frame had those 2 clients that I got out of there. So it was a very, very quick turnaround, and I just needed to do a trial article for both of them, and they loved the work, and it happened very, very quickly. My name is Jason. I spent most of my business career, about 25 years in a corporate career, and then a couple years ago, I got downsized out of the company, and since then I've been working on building some online businesses. So I've got a content site, a Kindle publishing business, and then as a way to, I guess, speed up the process of trying to make money, I also been looking at freelancing, which is what I'm doing now, and also to kind of add to the other work that I've been doing to supplement it. Sure. Some of the challenges that I had of making money online, one, it takes a while. It takes a long time. For me, I was in finance. This is a completely different skill set, learning about SEO and just content and content marketing and everything like that. So there's definitely a lot of challenges of learning a new skill set, and then just the time that it takes to generate an income online is definitely different than what I was expecting it was going to be, which is why I wanted to get into the freelance world to help speed up that process. The other things that I tried online, my first foray into it was just doing like retail arbitrage through FBA, buying stuff in a retail store and then selling it. But I just realized how time intensive that was. And, for the amount of money that I was making doing it the way that I was doing, I realized that wasn't really a scalable business long term. So then I started looking at affiliate marketing, content websites, KDP publishing. So those are kind of the areas that I focused on now, and in addition to the freelancing, to help build the writing skills, which will complement the content and building a portfolio of websites in the long term. The doubts and concerns I had about enrolling were, okay, this is another course. I'm just spending more money on another course, cost of it. So that was kind of the initial struggles that I was thinking about. Okay, do I really want to do this? Do I really want to get involved in this? But at the end of the day, it made sense after I thought about it that, this is an investment, this is an opportunity to earn that money back in a fairly short period of time, hopefully. But then as I was thinking about what I want to accomplish long term, developing writing skills is crucial to that. So that kind of helped get me over the hump of having any doubts or concerns about signing up for the program. Yeah, I think the eureka moment I had joining the program was, I think, if not the first proposal, the second proposal I sent out, I won an opportunity to submit a trial article, and the feedback I got was, the article is great. I want to give you as much business as you can possibly have. And, once that happened, I was like, oh, wow, this is real. This is something that, that could work, and not just in the short term, but in the long term as well. I would say the number one benefit of the program, at least from my perspective, was the focus on how to set up a profile that is going to get you noticed, the filtering that you guys recommended for the program to make sure that you're not just throwing your hat in with 50 or 100 other proposals. You're looking at opportunities where there's not a lot of competition, which allows you to stick out. So those were the two things that were the biggest benefit from my standpoint and helped me the most. Yeah, some of the results that I've had, I've submitted maybe 5 proposals. I've gotten 2 clients out of it. Both clients basically want me to write as much as I possibly can for them. So it's nice having kind of not just short-term projects or one-off articles, but having people that you can build a relationship with and develop that relationship with over the long run. That's been fantastic for me. Within 2 weeks of starting to submit the proposals, I mean, I'd done 5 in 2 weeks, and within that time frame had those 2 clients that I got out of there. So it was a very, very quick turnaround, and I just needed to do a trial article for both of them, and they loved the work, and it happened very, very quickly. I would definitely recommend the Copy Sharks program. It was a great benefit to me. Like I said, I had a good idea of how to write, but the program also talked about enhancing writing skills, how to write more efficiently, which is huge if you're trying to scale a business or scale your time, because this is a time for money kind of proposition. So that was very helpful. But in addition, like I mentioned, you learn how to submit a profile that is going to stick out from everyone else that is doing work on the platform, which to me is a huge benefit, and I think made a big difference. And I think anyone who's interested in doing freelance work would definitely benefit from the program, the Copy Sharks program, because it definitely made a difference for me. And I'm looking forward to what happens with it in the future. As far as changes to the program, nothing really jumps out at me. I think it was the amount of time from each session was good. The content was great. It was all very beneficial, very actionable. I can't really think of anything that was missing to make it better. No, and thank you guys. I mean, this program found me at the right time. So I was kind of banging my head against, okay, the display ads and content marketing, it's just not happening quick enough. So what can I do to help move that along? I certainly don't want to jump back into the corporate world now that I've had a taste of being outside of that caged up world, that's for sure. So what I love about freelance writing is, for me, having control of my own schedule is just, it's huge. Be able to decide, how I'm going to manage my day and how I'm going to spend my time. I've got 3 kids, they're kind of older, but I want to be able to drive them where they need to go and do what they need to do. So having that time flexibility, plus I love to travel, which is really the main motivation of why I want to, get into the freelance world and be able to work from anywhere, because I do enjoy going everywhere. You only live once, so I don't want to just, sit chained to a desk 8-10 hours a day. I want to be able to get out and see everything I can before I can't anymore.